When I first started down in Tampa, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. People really believe in every single thing that happens inside, outside the ring. When we're in the streets, they're like, oh, you really have problems with Ronda Rousey? I'm like, she's one of my greatest friends ever, but we have one goal in mind, and that's to win the title. So of course I'm gonna go after her, right? At our WWE live performances, there is no crowd, no audience, no fan participation. It is so hard to perform with no audience, no crowd. We feed off of that energy. We feed off of the crowd. So going out there now, it's very difficult to fire up. But in the back of my head, I can speak for myself. I know that there's a million viewers on the other side of that camera. And so that's why I'm doing it. And that's my passion. And that's why I'm there constantly trying to work and become the best I can be during this time. One of the things that surprised me the most when I started WWE was in any movie or anything, there's a villain or a good person, bad person. I was a bad girl, and it broke my heart. Hearing that, I suck and I can't wrestle, and booing me was something that I was never even used to. When I started to get used to it, is I would go into my zone and turn a switch on and dig deep inside, where I was like, oh, let me hear it. If I don't hear it, I need to be a bigger bad girl, out in the ring. I'm really trying to smack talk, really trying to put it in people's faces. And I was encouraging it. And it's amazing. It's something so cool and magical. I like to say wrestling, there's never an end. You're always constantly learning. There's always something psychological about the business, or why you're doing something, or why you're doing this. I get that high when I go out there and that adrenaline rush. And then when I come back, I'm like, oh, I could have done this, this, and this better. But I have tomorrow, right? And I can do it again tomorrow. So during this crazy time, I try and stay up on my training. Unfortunately, it's very hard, but it's a time to be creative. Honestly, it's fun for me because I go outside. I'm very blessed and fortunate that I get to work outside in my backyard. It's like a little home setup gym. But it's a lot of fun to be creative. I grab literally little water bottles as my hand weights. And usually I'm using 20 to 25 pounds to do curls, and I do 8 to 10. Now I have a little water bottle in my hand, and I'm trying to do 50 to 70. And by the time I'm done, I am burning, my muscles are burning. So being able to switch it up and look around the house, I grabbed a case of water, 24, packs of water. And I'm doing fireman's carries above the head or below the waist. My advice to people out there, be creative. If it looks stupid, try it, because I guarantee you at the end of it, you're like, oh my God, I did it. I can't wait to tell my friends to try this. And that's my advice to everyone out there. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay motivated.